Not sure whether to choose between Exness and FBS? In this video, we've compared these two Forex brokers to help you decide which one to open an account with. We've compared Exness versus FBS based on their spreads and fees, trading platforms, reputability, customer service, and more to see which is best. But before we begin, make sure to click the links in the description to the Exness and FBS websites to compare these brokers in more detail and open an account to test them out. First, let's begin with a quick overview of Exness and FBS. Currently, in terms of the very basics, Exness comes out ahead when comparing the two brokers. At the moment, they have more currency pairs available to trade, although FBS does have a good range of exotics to choose from. Exness also has a lot more account funding methods to choose from in most countries, while both brokers support CFD trading and have a similar minimum account deposit. In addition, Exness wins when it comes to the maximum amount of leverage available, although this can vary between different countries for each of the two brokers. Currently, FBS has national market regulator approval in Cyprus, Belize, and Australia. Exness also has ASIC approval in Australia, but they are also regulated by the FCA in the UK, CySEC in Cyprus, FSCA in South Africa, and they're also approved in a few other countries as well. Therefore, in terms of amount of scrutiny each broker has undergone from regulators, Exness comes out ahead by a decent margin. They have a much higher number of Tier 1 market regulator approvals and a higher number of overall regulator approvals from Tier 2 and Tier 3 regulators as well. Despite that, though, both brokers are well regulated and are available in quite a good range of countries, although neither accept US clients at the moment. It is hard to split FBS and Exness when it comes to spreads that they offer. On average, their spreads and fees are about the same, but this varies by pair. So, we recommend clicking the link in the description to open an account with both brokers to see which has the best spreads on the pairs you like to trade. However, while FBS only offers commission-free trading, Exness has a commission account you can choose to use if you prefer to access raw spreads and more consistent fees. It's good that Exness gives you this option, especially if you make a lot of trades or just want to have more certainty about the fees that you pay. It's also worth noting, Exness is a market maker, unlike FBS. This means, in general, their execution speeds can be faster, making them a better choice for scalpers and other trading styles where you need to minimize slippage. However, because of this, their spreads can sometimes increase a fair bit during periods of high volatility. Currently, with an Exness account, you can trade using MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and their own proprietary trading platform. It's a similar story with FBS. They support MT4 and MT5 and also have their own web platform called MT Web Trader, as well as a mobile app. Unfortunately, neither broker supports TradingView or CTrader at the moment, which is a bit of a downside. Although, you may be able to begin using TradingView with both FBS and Exness, if you don't mind going through the effort of setting this up with their API. Ultimately, if you're not keen on MetaTrader, we think Exness's custom software is a bit more intuitive to use and a better choice for technical analysis compared to FBS at the moment. Another area where Exness performs really well compared to FBS is customer service. Exness customer support is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, unlike with FBS, which you can only reach on weekdays. They also support a really good range of different languages, which makes sense given Exness is regulated in a much wider variety of different countries at the moment. Plus, according to their customer reviews, Exness support does really well at the moment, in terms of both responsiveness and helpfulness. In fact, both brokers perform well when it comes to what their customers have to say about them. But Exness performs a bit better, with a rating of around 4.5 from more than 10,000 reviews on Trustpilot at the moment, which is very impressive compared to most other Forex brokers. In our opinion, on the whole, Exness outperforms FBS at the moment. They have more pairs available to trade and a much larger number of market regulator approvals. Exness also has slightly better customer service on average, and their trading platforms are a bit nicer to use in our opinion. Plus, Exness offers the choice of a commission-only raw spread account, unlike FBS, and supports a much larger range of account funding methods. Remember, click the links to the FBS and Exness websites in the description to compare these brokers in more detail and open an account to see what they're like to trade with. And if you have any questions about choosing between Exness and FBS, or choosing a broker more broadly, leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.